Hey everyone, I'm going to talk about Geminis today. What are you Gemini people like? We are in Gemini season and it starts tomorrow or today. It depends on what time you were born. But anyway, it's here. What do you guys like? Anyway, you're playful, you're fun, you're curious, and you love to learn new things. That sums up a lot of your personality for sure. And super intelligent. Okay, it doesn't mean every one of you is as brilliant, but you're all pretty smart. You always kind of know what to do, how to make things happen, and you're great communications. You talk well, you speak well. Well, it's the same thing, isn't it? But you write well too. A lot of authors, and because you are ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is all about communications. Okay, so we wanted to get that one out for sure. And also, what are your personality like? Okay, you communicate well, you're fun, you're friendly, you ask a lot of questions. People love that. You know, people love to talk about themselves, and you ask them about themselves, and they almost faint because how often do people ask us about ourselves? Not too often, but you do. That's why people like you so much. Okay, and you are very curious and always looking, what is that happening or what's going on? You always want to know, that's why you be kind of a good gossip. But I hope you're careful about that. But, Geminis like to talk. It just in general, okay? And I think that also you do have a restless spirit. And you know what? Everyone thinks that you don't like a long-term relationship, you're fickle, but actually Geminis like to have long-term relationships. As long as they don't get bored. That does happen. Okay, Geminis, that's all about you anyway. And your attitude is you are carefree and spontaneous and you have a good time. But you can nitpick a little bit, okay? That Mercury. Sometimes, you don't like something and you'll complain about it and you'll want more. And sometimes you have high expectations of people. And I said bad? No, it's not either bad or good, but that's the way that it is, okay? And then also I want to talk about, we talked about how intelligent you are. We don't have to add anything more to that. And I think that one of the things is that you're very logical and you're very analytical and you know how to take things and dissect them. Okay, so here's the thing. You and Virgos are both ruled by Mercury, but you're more creative and more spontaneous. Mercury, when it comes to Virgos, they like to plan, they like to know things, they like to add all the figures up. I don't think you're too good at adding up all the figures all the time. I think you like to have that sense of freedom that you do. And just how do you dress? You know what? You're the casual guy or gal of the zodiac. Okay, you don't need the fancy labels and the fancy clothes. You like nice things. And, find you lots of times, doing some kind of sales or communication because that's what you shine at. So who are you most compatible with? Just as a Gemini alone. I'll tell you something. It's Sagittarius and Aquarius. Let me tell you why they're so good for you. Very simple. You both love your freedom. You both love to do what you want to do when you want to do it. So it works really well together because you really understand each other. But you know what? There is an affinity. Some reason I find lots of Geminis with Tauruses. Okay, wow. And they get along great because here's the deal. Gemini really appreciates that stability and calmness of Taurus, and Taurus loves that excitement and outgoingness of Gemini. Does that make sense? I think so. So anyway, that's kind of all about you. I think that, again, I think you're just known to be kind of a fun person, and it doesn't mean that you're not serious. You do have a serious side to you. And I think that you also, when there's somebody that needs you to talk to or care about, you're there for them. So there's the good parts on that. So, and they say that the Gemini twins, we all have two sides to our personality, in case you didn't know that. Anyway, thank you. I am Carol Starr, and I bring astrology down to earth. And I'm so thankful for you joining my newsletter. Hope you like it a lot. And also hope you'll check my website once in a while. I offer lots of readings and would love to get to know you. Bye for now.